I am Dr. Sigar Kanti. In this video, we define sphere, equation of the sphere, and some examples on sphere. Okay, we know sphere. How to define the sphere? See here, this is the sphere. We know that there is a center and radius is there. That is here. If C is the center of the sphere and P is any point of the sphere, then the distance CP is nothing but the radius of the sphere. That is here. We can define the sphere as it is the locus of the point which moves in space such that its distance from the fixed point is always a constant quantity. Then that fixed point is known as the center of the sphere, and the radius, this fixed distance is known as the radius of the sphere. So this is the definition of the sphere. Now we derive the equation of a sphere whose center is at the point C, alpha, beta, gamma, and radius is equal to r. Okay. So to derive this equation, C is the center, alpha, beta, gamma. P is any point. Let me take P is any point on the sphere. Then CP is nothing but R. That is the radius. We can find out CP by using the distance formula. R in vector form we can write this as C is one point, P is another point. Then CP is a vector. Then magnitude of this vector is nothing but R. That is here magnitude of Cp is equal to R. So the vector form of the equation of the sphere whose center is at the point alpha, beta, gamma and radius is equal to R is given by Cp mod of Cp is equal to R. Or squaring this we write C mod Cp square means this is nothing but Cp dot Cp is equal to R square. What is Cp? Cp is nothing but OP minus OC dot OP minus OP. OC. That is your OP is the position vector of the point P whose coordinates are x, y, z. OC is the position vector of the point C whose coordinates are alpha, beta, gamma. So therefore here OP minus OC is nothing but x minus alpha, y minus beta, z minus gamma. In dot x minus alpha, y minus beta, z minus gamma is equal to r square. So that is here. If I take r is the position vector of the point P, then we can write this as r minus. If I take a is the position vector of this point C center, then we write r minus a dot r minus a is equal to r square. So this is the vector form of the equation of the sphere. We can reduce this to Cartesian form also. The Cartesian form, C is the point alpha, beta, gamma, P is the point x, y, z, then R minus A is nothing but x minus alpha, y minus beta, z minus gamma, dot x minus alpha, y minus beta, z minus gamma is equal to R square. So taking the dot product here, I term into I term x minus alpha square plus j term into j term y minus beta square plus k term into k term z minus gamma square is equal to r square. This is the equation of the sphere whose center is at the point alpha, beta, gamma and whose radius is equal to r. That is, any equation of this form always represents a sphere whose center is alpha, beta, gamma and radius is equal to r. And in particular, if C is the origin, that center is the origin, means alpha equal to 0, beta equal to 0, gamma equal to 0. So that is this equation reduces to x square plus y square plus z square is equal to r square. So this is the equation of the sphere whose center is the origin and radius is equal to r. Now I will go to the general equation of the sphere. Show that the equation x square plus y square plus z square plus 2ux plus 2vy plus 2wz plus d equal to 0 represents a sphere. See, observe this equation here, x square coefficient, y square coefficient, z square coefficient is equal to 1. And there is a x term, there is a y term, there is a z term, and a constant term is there. So we have to show that this represents a sphere. And we know that any equation of this form, x minus alpha square plus y minus beta square plus z minus gamma square is equal to r square, then we say that this type of the equation represents a sphere whose center is alpha, beta, gamma, and whose radius is equal to r. Now, I can say that this also represents a sphere if I write this equation in this form. That is x minus alpha square plus y minus beta square plus z minus gamma square is equal to r square. We will try to write this equation in this form. Okay. So here, if you observe x square term is there and x term is also there. So that is x square plus 2ux is there. If I add u square to these two terms, then these two terms plus u square becomes x plus u whole square. Similarly, y square term is there, 2vy term is there. Y square term and y term. If I add v square, then I can write this as y plus v square. Similarly, z square is there, z term is there. To this, if I add w square, then z square plus 2wz plus w square can be written as z plus w square. So that is what I do here is, I will add u square plus v square plus w square on both the sides. So then, see, this is x square plus 2ux plus u square. X square plus 2ux plus I am adding u square plus y square plus 2vy plus v square plus z square plus 2wz plus w square equal to, on the right hand side also I have to add u square plus v square plus w square. That is u square plus v square plus w square, and I will take this d onto the right hand side. This becomes minus d. See, what are these terms here? X square plus 2ux plus u square. This is nothing but x plus u square. And these three terms, y square plus 2vy plus v square, is nothing but y plus v square plus. These three terms gives z plus w square equal to, so that is left hand side can be written as x plus u square plus y plus v square plus z plus w square is equal to, on the right hand side, u square plus v square plus w square minus d is there. I will take a square root and I will take a square. Now this is in the form of, I can write this plus u as minus of minus u. This can be written as minus of minus v. This can be written as minus of minus w. So this is in the form of x minus alpha square plus y minus beta square plus z minus gamma square is equal to r square. So therefore here alpha is equal to minus u, beta equal to minus v, gamma equal to minus w, and r equal to square root of u square plus v square plus w square minus d. So that is here the given equation is in this form. Therefore the given equation represents a sphere whose center is at the point minus u minus v minus w, and the radius is square root of u square plus v square plus w square minus d. So that is, this is the general equation of the sphere. X square plus y square plus z square plus 2ux plus 2vy plus 2wz plus v equal to 0. This always represents a sphere whose center is minus u minus v minus w, and whose radius is square root of u square plus v square plus w square minus d. Okay. Then now I will go to some examples. Find the equation of the sphere with center at the origin and radius 5. We know that equation of the sphere whose center is at the origin and radius is equal to r is equal by x square plus y square plus z square is equal to r square. Directly we can write the equation of the sphere here. X square plus y square plus z square equal to r square. 5 square is 25. This is the required equation. Second example, find the equation of the sphere with center at the point 1, 2, 3 and radius is equal to 4. See, alpha, beta, gamma is given here 1, 2, 3. We know that the equation of the sphere is given by x minus alpha square plus y minus beta square plus z minus gamma square is equal to r square. Substituting here, we get x minus 1 square plus y minus 2 square plus z minus 3 square is equal to 4 square. This is equal to 16. This is the required equation. You can expand this one or you can keep this as it is. This is the required equation of the sphere whose center is at the point 1, 2, 3 and radius is equal to 4. Next example, find the radius and the center of x square plus y square plus z square plus 4x plus 10y plus 6z plus 2 equal to 0. This represents a sphere because this is in the form of x square plus y square plus z square plus 2ux plus 2vy plus 2wz plus d is equal to 0. We have to find the radius and the center. Center is given by minus u minus v minus w and radius is given by root of u square plus v square plus w square minus d. So for that, we need u, v, w and d. See here we have 2ux, that is 2u equal to 4, therefore u equal to 2. And 2v equal to 10, therefore v equal to 5. 2w equal to 6, therefore w equal to 3. And in place of d, we have 2. So u, v, w and d. Then center is minus u, minus v, minus w. This is equal to minus 2, minus 5, minus 3. And radius is given by square root of u square plus v square plus w square minus d. This is equal to square root of u square minus 2 square is 4 plus v square minus 5 square is 25 plus w square minus 3 square is 9 minus d equal to 2. So this is equal to 25, 29, 29, 38 minus 36. Root of 36. Root of 36 is equal to 6. That is here 6 is the radius and minus 2, minus 5, minus 3 is the center of the sphere. Next example. Find the equation of the sphere whose center is 1, minus 3, 2 and passes through the point P 2, comma, minus 1, comma, 0. See here the center is given. If I know the radius, then I can write the equation of the sphere. See, it is given that center is 1 minus 1 comma minus 3 comma 2 and passes through some point here. See here, this is my sphere. Okay, this is the sphere. Given that center is 1 minus 3 2 and this passes through a point P 2 minus 1 0. Center is known. Then is this CP is equal to the radius of the sphere? Yes, CP is equal to radius. Then how to find the CP? By using different formula, I can find out the value of this CP. That is square root of 2 minus 1 square plus minus 1 minus of minus 3 square plus 0 minus 2 square. Using distance formula, I can find out CP that gives the radius. So here, C is the center and this passes through the point 2 minus 1 0. Then radius is equal to R equal to CP is nothing but square root of x2 minus x1 square, 2 minus 1 square, 2 minus 1 is 1, 1 square is 1. Minus 1 minus of minus 3, that is minus 1 plus 3 is 2, 2 square plus 0 minus 2 is minus 2 square. So this is 1 square is 1 plus 4 root of 9, this is equal to 3. So that here radius equal to 3 and center equal to 1 minus 3, 1 minus 3, 2. Then equation of the sphere is given by x minus alpha square, x minus 1 square plus y minus beta square, y minus of minus 3 is y plus 3 square plus z minus gamma square, z minus 2 square is equal to r square, r equal to 3, 3 square is 9. Okay. Next example, find the equation of the sphere whose ends of diameter are A 1 minus 1 7 4 and B 3 5 2. Okay. See here A and B are the ends of the diameter. That is, for example, this is the point A and this is the point B. So that A is given here, B is given. Then what is the midpoint of AB? It is nothing but the center. And what is the radius? Radius is nothing but half of the diameter. So here, using midpoint formula, we can find the center. So A and B are 2 points here. The midpoint is nothing but the center. So midpoint formula is x1 plus x2 by 2, y1 plus y2 by 2, z1 plus z2 by 2. So the center is given by 1 plus 3, 4. 4 by 2 is 2. 7 plus 5 is 12. 12 by 2 is 6. 4 plus 2 is 6. 6 by 2 is 3. So this is the center. Midpoint of the diameter is nothing but the center. And what is the length of the diameter here? Diameter is given by this AB. AB is the diameter. Using distance formula, square root of 3 minus 1, 2. 2 square plus 5 minus 7 is minus 2. Minus 2 square plus 2 square both are same plus 2 minus 4 is minus 2. Minus 2 square is again plus 2 square. This is 2 square plus 2 square plus 2 square. 4 plus 4 plus 4. This is equal to 12. 12 can be written as 4 into 3. If I write outside that 4 outside, that will becomes 2. 2 into root 3. So diameter is 2 root 3. Then what is the radius? Half of this diameter. So radius is equal to root 3. So we have the center C and we have the radius R. We can write the equation of the sphere now. X minus alpha square, x minus 2 square plus y minus beta square, y minus 6 square plus z minus gamma square, z minus 3 square is equal to r square, r equal to root 3, r square equal to 3. This is the required equation. Next example is find the equation of the sphere whose center is 1, 3, 2, which touches the plane 2x plus 3y plus z plus 6 equal to 0. It is given that the sphere has a center 1, 3, 2 and this touches the plane. See, this is the plane here. Okay, this is the plane. Plane equation is 2x plus 3y plus z plus 6 is equal to 0. Now, center is known. If I find the radius, then I can write the equation of the sphere. Now here, as this is the plane, then any line drawn from the center to this plane, this is the tangent plane here. Okay, just touches the plane means this is nothing but the tangent plane here. This CP, C2, if I draw a perpendicular from C onto this plane, is nothing but the radius of the sphere. So that is the radius of the sphere is nothing but the length of perpendicular from C onto this. And we have the formula for finding the length of the perpendicular from a point A, x1, y1, z1 to the plane ax plus by plus cz plus d equal to 0. So this is here. Length of the perpendicular from this point to the plane is given by mod of ax1 plus by1 plus cz1 plus d divided by root of a square plus b square plus c square. Using this formula, I can find out the length of the perpendicular. It is nothing but the radius. So radius is given by ax1 plus by1 plus cz1 plus d. Just we have to replace x, y, z by this to the center. Center is given here 1, 3, 2. So in this we have to replace x by 1, y by 3 and z by 2. Divide the root of a square, 2 square plus 3 square plus 1 square. So that is here. Radius is equal to 2 into 1 plus 3 into 3 plus 1 into 2 plus 6 divided by root of 2 square plus 3 square plus 1 square. This is equal to numerator is 2 into 1 is 2 plus 9 11 plus 2 is 13 plus 6 19. Divided by root of 2 square 4 plus 9 13 plus 1 is 14. So 19 by root of 14. This is the radius. So if I know the center and I know the radius, then I can write the equation of the sphere, that is x minus alpha square, x minus 1 square plus y minus beta square, y minus 3 square plus z minus gamma square, z minus 2 square is equal to r square. This is my r. 19 by root 14 is r. This is square. So this is the required equation of the sphere. Next example. Find the equation of the sphere whose center is 1, 3, 0 and passes through the center of another sphere. That sphere is x square plus y square plus z square plus 4x plus 2y plus 6z plus 3 equal to 0. Okay. Center is given here. If I find the radius, then I can add the equation of the sphere. See here, this is one given sphere whose equation is x square plus y square plus z square plus 4x plus 2y plus 6z plus 3 equal to 0. This is the given sphere. And this is my sphere. So I have to find out the equation of this sphere. Given that the center of my sphere is 1, 3, 0. It is given. And also it is known that my sphere passes through the center of this sphere. Okay. Then what is the center of this sphere? See, this is the equation of the given sphere here. We know that the center is given by minus u minus v minus w. See, 2u equal to 4. Okay. U equal to 2. 2v equal to 2. V equal to 1. 2w equal to 6. Therefore, w equal to 3. That is UV, WR 2, 1, 3. Therefore, it's the center is given by minus u minus v minus w. That is minus 2 minus 1 minus 3. Okay. See here, this is the center of the given sphere. Given that my sphere passes through the center of the sphere, that is my sphere passes through this point, means the distance between C and A is nothing but the radius of my sphere. So using distance formula, we can find out the radius here. That is AC is nothing but the radius of the sphere. So we find this AC. Okay, A is this point, and AC is given by, see here, the point C is equal to C is equal to 130, A equal to minus 2, minus 1, minus 3. That is, AC is given by 1 minus of minus plus. This 3 square, 3 minus of minus 1 plus. That is 3 plus 1, 4 square. 0 minus of minus plus. This is 3 square. That is 3 square plus 4 square plus 3 square. 3 square is 9 plus 4 square is 16 plus 3 square is 9. This is equal to root of 34. Radius is equal to root 34. I know the center here. Center is 130 alpha beta gamma. Therefore, required equation is x minus 1 square plus y minus 3 square plus z minus 0 square means z square is equal to r square. R square is root 34 square. That is equal to 34. Next example is, find the equation of the sphere whose center is C minus 1 minus 2 3 and touches the sphere x square plus y square plus z square minus 4x plus 4y minus 2z plus 3 is equal to 0. Okay. So this is my sphere. Okay. This is my sphere. Center is given as minus 1 minus 2 3. If I find out this radius r, then I can write the equation of the sphere. One condition is given. This sphere touches another sphere. This sphere. That is its equation is given here. If any sphere touches to any other sphere, then the distance between the centers, that is C2, C1, is nothing but a radius of this sphere plus radius of this sphere. That is, here we have R plus R1 is equal to CC1. R plus R1 is CC1. And we can find out this R1. R1 is nothing but the radius of this sphere. And using distance formula, we can find out the distance between C and C1. Once if we find out R1 and CC1, then we can find out this R. R is nothing but CC1 minus R1. Okay. So here, what is R1? Center is given here. -1, -2, 3 is given here. Okay. So center is given. We need to find the radius. Let me take the radius of the sphere E is equal to say R. Center of the given sphere is 2 minus 2 1 and the radius R1 is equal to, you using this formula root of u square plus v square plus w square minus d. U square 2 square 4, 2 square is 4 plus 1 square is 1 minus 3. This is equal to root of 6. This is the radius of the given sphere. Now, what is the distance between C and C1 here? Using distance formula, we can find out 9 plus 0 plus 4. This is equal to root of 13. Using distance formula, C1 is given by C1 is given by -1 minus 2 square. That is -1 minus 2 minus 3 square is 9. -2 minus of minus plus 2 0 0 square. 3 minus 1, 2 square, that is 9 plus 4 is equal to 13, root of 13. CC1 is root of 13. Now we have R plus R1 equal to root 13, or we write R is equal to root of 13 minus R1. Already we have the value of this R1 minus root 6. So that is here R equal to root of 13 minus root of 6. Then equation is given by x minus alpha square plus y minus beta square plus z minus gamma square is equal to r square. That is x minus of minus 1. That is x plus 1 square plus y minus of minus 2. Y plus 2 square plus z minus 3 square is equal to r is this r square. This is the required equation. Okay, thank you. I will stop here.